Good morning and welcome to Talent Tuesday. Today I want to talk to you about a talented team. Now, last week, of course, we talked about your talent and the fact that your business has to be really built on the foundation of your skills, your abilities, special talents, and gifts. But you've also got to have a talented team around you. And one of the greatest talent stealers is low self worth or low self esteem. When people don't really see their own value, oftentimes they will bury their talents instead of using them to invest in others or in endeavors that will create wealth and do good for people around them. So it's important that you are able to find people with gifts and abilities and talents that match up with the plan that you have for your business. But you've also got to help them to build a healthy self-esteem and always value them as humans, not just for what they're doing, but for who they are. A lot of times we find in our culture, as much as people put on this show and that show and everybody's all about that they're doing this and they're about that, people tend not to feel too good about themselves. Most people walk around with a fake smile and a mask or facade on, but then really when they go home and they don't like what they see in the mirror. And so it's not your job as a business owner to sow into someone's self-worth, but I'm going to tell you right now, it will benefit you and your business if you help people to see how valuable that they really are. In my meditation time with God this morning, He reminded me of a woman in Samaria. It's called Samaritan woman. We see her, of course, in John chapter 4. And she comes to the well in the heat of the day when nobody else is coming to the well. She's by herself because she's had all these husbands and she's living with a man that's not her husband, and she's sort of this mixed breed, not really Israelite or Jewish, but kind of mixed with all the people that Assyria brought into the area, and now they're part of this additional area called Samaria, and she is just cast out, cast off, and not connected with anyone else. But in a moment, a very special moment, the Lord of all creation took notice of her. She made an inquiry and then found out who He was and went on to tell her whole community. She was an asset to that community. She brought the King of Glory into their very midst. She did not have a very high self-esteem. She did not see herself as very worthy. But God, He chose her. He spoke to her. He changed her life, and she changed the lives of everyone in the area. Any one of us can be that instrumental if we really get an understanding of how much God loves us. And that love is demonstrated through the people around us. As a business owner, you have an opportunity to be light to the people on your team, to help them to see how valuable and precious that they are every given moment of every day. Seek God about learning how valuable you are, and then out of your high self-esteem and your feelings of self-worth, you'll be able to help other people develop the same thing. Together, you'll be a wonderful team of light and love that you can share with others around you, and they'll want to connect with your products or services because they know that your interests are genuine and they feel good about themselves by being around people who feel good about themselves. When you feel confident and you have a high self-esteem, you don't compare yourself to other people. You don't need to compete with this business owner and that person over there. You're excited when they do well. You celebrate the achievements of other people. You love that they're talented because you know that their iron is going to sharpen your iron and that your talent is going to be a blessing to them, and everybody benefits. People with low self-esteem and low self-worth feel like they've got to step on other people. They've got to put people down just to build themselves and their businesses up. And that's actually not a good business model. It's not a very good business practice. It actually eventually leads to self-defeat because you can't grow anything by stomping other things out. Remember that as you're going forward through your week, because you want to look for talent, then you want to build up the person who has that talent, and hopefully some people will do that in you as well. Today I want to encourage you to know that if you check our website, kingdomwealthllc.com, you'll see that we've got lots of business resources and products, but also an opportunity for you to join our team. You can be a part of the top tier team of Kingdom Wealth. If you're interested in the opportunity to be an entrepreneur that connects with us as entrepreneurs so that we can do great good in our earth, because we're creating wealth to do the most good and working together to do it. If you're interested, you can visit kingdomwealthllc.com or go straight to the business opportunity at kingdomwealth.biz. That's biz. And then you'll learn all about what you can do to join us to create wealth to do the most good. I really hope that blessed you and that you have a wonder-filled work week, and you pass this on to others, because we always want to pay it forward, make somebody else's day brighter as well. See you tomorrow.